All right, so I saw this ad on Twitter and I thought I'd better tell you right quick. So I was just scrolling on Twitter/X and I came across this ad. Hey, been single, where is my next boyfriend? Now, if you can't tell, this girl is obviously advertising her OnlyFans. So it got me thinking. Obviously, advertising on these social media platforms, paying for advertising, is nothing new. But what I thought was, that's interesting. You could probably get a lot higher ROI, a lot higher return on investment by advertising on X. Plus, they're not as strict. So yeah, you probably still want to hide the OnlyFans word and not make the imagery too raunchy. Otherwise, it won't get shown to as many people. But you don't have to worry about an account getting flagged so easily. But the main thing is you can get a much higher ROI. So to find out for myself, I did a little experiment. So I'm not sure if you guys remember or saw it, but I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago, Elon Musk was on this New York Times event. And when he was on stage being interviewed, he was asked, about when advertisers started pulling advertising from the platform. And anyway, Elon had evidently had enough and he literally told all those people to go fuck themselves. So it became a meme. Right after he did this, right after he said that, he goes, "Hi Bob, if you're in the audience." Bob being the CEO of Disney. Now I thought this was a pretty memeable moment, so why not run this as an ad? So because I'm a big fan of Elon, because he is top E, I thought I'd run this as an ad, just as a little experiment to see what kind of, well, not ROI, because I literally wasn't advertising anything, but see what kind of engagement, see what kind of numbers I could get. So unfortunately, I have no screenshot of the actual ad, so this is the best I got, because I had one guy message me saying, wow, what a great idea, because he just wanted to support the platform, which is kind of half the reason why I did it as well. And yeah, I've got no, I didn't take any screenshots, so this is the best I got. I had some kid message me, and this is it here. In response to the ad itself, he goes, wow, how much did you spend on that? Blah, blah, blah. So this was the ad. I literally just said, where is it? I literally just said, Bob pulled all of his ads on X, so I've got to chip in. Bob being CEO of Disney. And I ran that as an ad. I think it was $6 a day, as I said here. Literally just that meme with that text. And anyway, these are the numbers here. So what happened was I went to run it for 3 days with $60 a day. The account I use does have a tick, the famous blue tick. So it's, verified/got premium. And what happened was when I started running this ad, it was on fire. But then, stupid me, right in the middle of the ad set, I decided to change my username. No, it was the profile picture. I decided to change the profile picture. And anyway, what this does is once you change anything on your profile, X or, all other platforms, same with Instagram, they need to verify your account because straight after you change something, the blue tick gets removed and then these platforms need to verify it again and go over it before you get the blue tick back. So what happened was after a day, I think, maybe 2 days. No, after 1 day of running this ad, what happened was suddenly my account had no blue tick. And then I noticed engagement nearly go to 0. So I'm guessing what was happening is that as soon as the blue tick got removed, suddenly the ad looked really scammy because now it's just got, a meme, some text from some who the hell knows account, me, without a blue tick. So then it loses all social proof, all credibility, and then engagement literally nearly went to 0. And because X is still, updating everything, they're still making changes, it took a couple of days for them to get the tick back. So by the time I got my tick back, the 3 days was up, and I pretty much just had 1 day of results to judge, to go by. So pretty much these stats here are just from 1 day. So I just wanted to show you what kind of ROI, what kind of numbers you can get. So in 1 day, so yeah, it is 1 day because I set $60 a day as the budget. And here we go. So for $58, we got 63,000 impressions and 3,200 engagements. So that's likes or comments or whatever. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with advertising in any other platform, but this is fucking enormous. So what I would suggest is if you could even do this if you're looking for model leads, if you're looking for models for your agency, or if you want another way of marketing one of your current models, OnlyFans accounts, I would seriously look into X right now because you're just getting a great return for the amount of money you're spending. And obviously this girl was aware of that and she's killing it. So if you do do this, sorry, I would suggest doing something like this. It's simple, there's no mention of OnlyFans, it looks flirtatious, it's sexy without showing too much. So then, you know, it will still show on your normal feed, on your normal For You feed. And then it's just got a link tree. Now, the other cool thing about this is X, I think they're undoing this because I think they're changing their mind on this. But what they have is when you include a link, it doesn't show the whole description. You know, when you post a link on any social media platform, it will say like Linktree, this is a website where people make blah, blah, blah. The cool thing about X at the moment is it doesn't say that, so it looks really clean as well. So it doesn't look spammy. So it just says, you know, hate being single, where's my ex-boyfriend, looks flirtatious. And then even though it's linking to Linktree, it looks really clean. And then you just click on that. Obviously, the OnlyFans will be on that. So what I'm saying is now is probably a good time to play around with X and have a look. Now, what I will say is if you are planning on running ads, whether it is to get model leads or whether it is to market a current model's OnlyFans, I would only do this if the accounts, well, actually, I don't even think you can advertise unless you have the blue tick anyway. I'm not sure. But I would only do this if you've got the blue tick. And please don't make the mistake I did and change something on your profile in the middle of advertising, forcing it to lose the tick because the engagement will pretty much go to zero. And that was the end of it for me. So the lesson learnt here is you get a high ROI so long as you have the blue tick next to the Twitter name / X name while you're advertising. So that's it. Just wanted to give you a little heads up because as I do on this YouTube channel, as soon as I find something out, I want to tell you. Now, if you're not a part of my Discord already, I would suggest that you join it. Link in the description. Join it. Price is always going up because the shit in there is just insane. I'm not sure if I should make a video about it, but the feedback it says how much value is in there. Like a lot of people saying, I got it for this price, you can't change it now because there's scripts in there. It's literally like a whole course, but it's inside of Discord. I just have a dedicated channel dedicated to downloadable content along with the channel itself where everyone talks and blah, blah, blah. So it's like, there's nothing else like it. So I will join the Discord below before the price goes up. And as usual, if you like the video, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.